1-800-449-8255 right here on the Clark the Shark. Clark the Shark Show, baby. The Clark the Shark Shit Show. Here at the Golden EIB Sharkerphone. It's a Sharkerphone, you guys. It's not a microphone. No way. Come on. It's Sharky, baby. It ain't no microphone. It's dude, there's so many ads on YouTube. Like, oh, dude, there's like, Shark News Alert. Yeah, you guys, Biden drops out, I guess about a week ago now or something. Today's Tuesday, July 30. And, dude, Biden would have won if he stayed in. I mean, Democrats just pick up mail-in ballots off the ground and scribble a signature and mail them. Or just, I don't know, dude. Remember the guy, the trucker or the FedEx guy? He said he saw those ballots from Bethpage, New York, coming into Pennsylvania. Yeah, like that, dude. They just pre-printed up ballots, or maybe they open the envelope, put a new ballot in, and then seal it back up. I don't know how the fuck they do it. And then the vote counting process, which is over in Europe, it's not even here. Now, keep in mind, you guys, I know I harp on this a lot, but Doug Jones became a U.S. Senator 2017 in Alabama, ruby red, dark strawberry, cherry, apple red, Alabama. Doug Jones beat Roy Moore. 2017, you guys, before COVID, before mail-in ballots. I mean, I know there were mail-in ballots then. Come on, you guys. But it's Alabama. It's a place like Republicans cannot lose. And yet, Doug Jones won 2017. Dude, right there is how they do it. It's not with mail-in ballots. I mean, they probably cheat with those somehow. I don't know how the fuck they do it, you guys. It's obviously an inside job. The same way Trump was shot at the rally. Nobody checked the roof, and Lee Harvey douchebag got up on the roof. Nobody, the cops are like, hey, there's nothing. Like, dude, what? People are like, he's got a effing gun on the roof. And cops are like, no, what are you talking about? How can you prove that? Like, type of shit, dude. Did you see all those videos? He's got a effing gun. All these people saw the shooter, but not the cops and not the Secret Service and, not that much anyway, until the guy got off like 8 shots at Trump, and then they saw him and they're like, oh, sure, dude. You guys don't think it's an inside job? It's either mass incompetence or an inside job. 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. Who directed Trump to be shot? I don't know. Could be a guy named Joe or something like that. Or, Barack maybe, Michelle, Hillary. They're all good friends with the FBI, the DOJ, the Secret Service, the police. All these government people want big salaries. They don't want Trump. They're afraid he might cut taxes and cut their big house in D.C. Oh, I'm just a conspiracy nut, right? I'm crazy. I'm insane. Who would believe Clark the Shark? But who would believe a guy would get up on a roof and shoot at Trump at a rally from only 450 feet away? I mean, dude, that, they didn't check the roof, really? The Secret Service? You guys really didn't check that roof over there? Neither did the police. And then it turns out the roof the building was some kind of housing for like police or snipers or something. It's just weird how this guy named Lee Harvey douchebag got up on that roof and got a good solid line, a clear shot at Trump. 8 shots, not just 1 or 2 or 3, 8 right here on the Clark the Shark Show. 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone. Dude, yeah, it's just weird, you guys. So Biden drops out just because he's so old and senile, or has dementia, or Alzheimer's, whatever it is, incognitive to say the least, or to say the most about the guy. But they could have won with Joe Biden. Now they have Kamala, and Kamala, she's not going to win, you guys. And you know me, Clark the Shark, I think Democrats are always going to win because of the mail-in votes, because they count the votes, not even in America, like over in Spain or some shit, or Germany. Probably some crypto guys in Malta count our elections, you guys. And you guys are all like, no, Sharky, it's at the county level. It's at the city level. They count all our votes in Torrance, Shark, Redondo Beach, where you're from. Didn't you know that, dude? Are you fucking dumb? And I'm like, no, they actually count the votes over at the EU. And then they decide whoever wins. So, Kamala could win. I don't think she will, you guys. She's absolutely horrible. She's a joke, really. Trump will destroy her. And why are the Democrats trying to lose on purpose? Like, Sharky, cut to the chase. 1-800-449-8255. Of course, because the Democrats want to win the midterms, the House, the Senate, lots of governorships in 2026, November. How do you do that? You run Kamala and you lose on purpose and by design. Trump comes in. Trump's not going to be able to do anything, you guys. The media hates him. He'll probably do what he did before, close the border, deport a bunch of people. That won't do any good if the Democrats win in 2026, the midterms. Now, what we got to do as voters is make sure they don't win 2026. It's not so much about Trump winning or losing. I don't even care if Kamala wins or loses. Whatever happens, happens. Let the chips fall where they may. Proverbial. Clark the Shark Show. Yeah, why would Joe drop out? It's just so fucking weird. What, the Democrats and put pressure, like Cenk Uygur, TYT type of people, pressured Joe out? I mean, dude, you could have ran a fucking mummy and beat Trump. The mummy named Joe, anyway. But there ain't no other Democrat that can win. I don't think Gavin Newsom has a chance against Trump. Certainly Kamala doesn't. Dude, there ain't no one. There's no Democrat that can beat Trump in 2024 other than Joe Biden. So Joe Biden quitting and leaving this race means they're trying to lose. Dude, I'm left. I can think nothing else, you guys, right here on the Clark the Shark Show. Democrats want to lose 2024 on purpose, intentionally, and by design, so that they can win the midterms 2026, which they will, in a blue wave. I mean, you guys, you're not going to get a blue wave if Kamala wins. Oh, you guys. Oh, baby. If she fucking wins, it's a red wave in 2026. And the Democrats don't want that. They've thought about things long and hard. They've sat down and they're like, you know what? It's better if we lose. Right now in 2024, let Trump win. Trump, he ain't going to do anything. Maybe the economy will get good or, dude, that doesn't matter to the media. They get people to vote Democrat. And even if they don't, you know, just the fake outrage, the organized false hype, pseudo outrage that they stir up, they will stir it up again in 2026 November. And if Trump wins 2024, there will be a blue wave November 2026, right here on the Clark the Shark Show, as predictable and easy as the sun coming up and going down. It's true, you guys. It doesn't do any good if Trump wins. Trump's not going to cut the rent. Dude, the rent's still going to be $3,000 a month with Trump. There's still going to be homeless everywhere. It'll be worse with Kamala or Joe. Sure, you guys. I mean, nobody gives a shit. Not this guy. Him, Hannity. Dude, he don't care. He's like, let the free market decide. Who cares if your rent is $4,000 and your landlord's threatening to kick you out, or putting a note on your door, or you got to go, or some shit. Democracy, dude. I mean, I think maybe Republicans care about it slightly more, but nobody cares about it. Certainly not the high taxes, high rent. Democrats, they love high rent. They love high taxes, you guys. I tell you all the time, you don't listen. You don't even know when you drive around and you see all these homeless. White people, usually drug addicts, ain't got a place to live now. But now you're starting to see homeless Latinos. Yeah, dude, drive around San Diego, North County. You're starting to see it. I mean, dude, you got people living 7, 8 people together. Pretty soon, dude, you can't live 9 people. Somebody going to move out and end up in front of Wingstop over there in Vista or Oceanside. Yeah, right here on the Clark the Shark Show, digging out of a trash can, looking for food, like that song by The Who. There's a man going through your shit, only this time he's looking for food. There's a tear in his eye. You don't know, Shark. But you know what he's going through. They cause it, you guys, Democrats, with high rent, high taxes, giving driver's licenses to non-citizens. It all adds up to homelessness, smog, nowhere to park, overcrowding, overpopulation, right here on the Clark the Shark Show. It's true, you guys. And you think Republicans are these saviors coming to rescue all of you. But I got bad news. They ain't going to do anything different, just sideways from what the Democrats do, as they call you a loser and tell you to get up off your ass and let the free market decide. As they, who work in the media, go home to their mansions and luxury condos, etc., because